My name is Vidhi and I'm a first year law student at National Law University, Delhi. So currently I'm here at Taj Palace, Delhi, which is in Chanakyapuri, and I'm here to attend the Raisina Dialogue 2023. I was lucky enough to get an invite to the Raisina Dialogue. So I had to attend the conference on the 3rd and the 4th of March 2023. And I woke up and it was a very, very beautiful day, and I was damn excited to be there because Raisina, of course, as you all know, is one of the most prestigious, most revered conferences on geopolitics and IR in India right now. And you have dignitaries from all around the world, all across the globe, coming and actually discussing on geopolitical issues and issues that are of importance in the world today. So I got dressed, I was wearing Indian formals. I had called a cab to go to the venue. So when I reached Taj, it was absolutely gorgeous. It's such a beautiful place to be and the ambience was amazing. I was feeling like an important person, even if it was only for a day or two. But yes, this place made me feel extremely good about myself. I don't know how that works out, but it did. Then I had to get my registrations done and I was given this badge. It says participant and Vidhi Srivastava, and it felt just so nice to wear it. I then went and sat in the Darbar hall. It was the main hall where the most important sessions took place with the panelists. So the first session that I got to attend was the panel discussion consisting of the dignitaries equivalent to the external affairs ministers of the Quad group of countries. So we had the external affairs ministers of Japan, Australia, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken, and of course our own external affairs minister S. Jaishankar sir was also there. And just let me tell you, Jaishankar sir's humor is absolutely amazing. Like, he's such a cool personality. I just love listening him talk. It was just so enlightening, and so he just keeps you hooked up to whatever he's saying. You are listening to every word that he's saying, and he ensures that from his own end. So the general crowd at Raisina is crazy amazing. You have all these people from all around the globe who are actually doing things that bring about a change, meaningful things, important things. We had diplomats from all over the country. Like, I had never been in such an international setting before. Mix of ethnicities, mix of culture, mix of people from different countries. It was absolutely amazing and a very enriching experience for me. So another session that I attended, which is my favorite session of the conference definitely, was moderated by our favorite journalist Palki Sharma Upadhyay, and on the panel we had Dr. S. Jaishankar again, and UK's ex-Prime Minister Tony Blair, and Kevin Peterson, who's the ex-captain of men's cricket team of England. And it was such an amazing discussion. It spiraled around politics and sports and cricket, and a lot of innuendos, a lot of jokes, a lot of metaphors were thrown around in the discussion. But it was an absolutely amazing session, and I had such a fun time listening to it. It was amazing. So I did get to attend a lot more sessions. We had the Foreign Affairs Minister of the European Union. We had the Artificial Intelligence Minister, the first Artificial Intelligence Minister in the world from UAE. The people belonging from different organizations, and how throughout the conference different people were connecting with different people. And during the course of these 2 days, I realized how important connections and connecting are. So if you can learn how to communicate, strike a conversation, how to ask questions to people. So this is something that I learned from this conference, this dialogue, and I know I need to work so much more on this. Moving on to the second day of the conference, honestly, a personal note, I wasn't feeling very well on the second day, that is today, because I hadn't slept the entire night after the conference ended, and I was already tired, but I couldn't sleep much. And I got ready. This is my outfit for the second day. So after talking to people at ORF the previous day, I managed to procure passes for my very close friend Nehal, and another friend who is very much interested in IR and geopolitics, Akash. So as much fun as connecting with new people is, you also feel good when you have already known people around you, and it's easier to connect with people. So the first session that I got to attend on day 2 consisted of the head of the navies of different countries, and they talked about the issues at sea. Since all of us are already aware, there are certain advancements made by our neighbor with respect to the sea, and a lot of ideas were thrown around as to what all changes can be made in the future. A lot of already existing policies were discussed, were questioned by the moderator, and the panelists tried to answer that. But overall, a positive outlook was left with the listeners once the discussion ended, and I thoroughly enjoyed this session. And I was lucky enough to interview this extremely established journalist who has done some groundbreaking work through the course of her career. She has interviewed Modi ji, she has interviewed Jai Shankar sir, she has interviewed a lot of people. She works with the ANI news platform, and she also has her own podcast. She told me to always approach people, just get out of yourself, be out there, be approachable, and also approach people. It's going to change a lot of things for you, and that's something that I learned of her, apart from all the other things that you can learn from her. I also met these amazing people over the lunch and dinner conversations that we got to have. I met this very senior ORF analyst. He is based in the US, and he was such a jolly person, and we talked a lot, and he also made me connect with quite a few people who are into policy making, economics and international relations. I met this student from South Africa. He was a different vibe in himself and such amazing work. He truly believes in youth-led change, and he also left a message for the viewers who are watching this video.
Good morning, whatever time of the day you are watching this. I am Sicelo Shine from South Africa. I'm one of the delegates at the Raisina Dialogue 2023, and my message for young people is that the world is your oyster. Keep on pursuing opportunities and make sure that you contribute meaningfully to the betterment of societies, and start with what you have to get what you do not have. Do your very level best, and trust me, it's going to work out.
It was so fun talking to him, and he also desperately wanted to connect us to a few other people who know could help us do something in policy making. So people were very eager to connect, and also connect other people to different people who might find them useful. Such an enabling place among such enabling people. Like, honestly, my just brain opened up, like my mind opened into new ideas, new thoughts, new viewpoints, what different perspective on issues we can have in the world today. It was just an amazing meet. I also got to attend this session by Miss Nirmala Sitharaman ma'am. It was so good. She has such an amazing aura to her. When you listen to her, you know that you're listening to a person who knows what they're doing. That clarity of thought reflects in how she speaks, reflects in how she carries herself, reflects in her expressions. It was just such a pleasure to watch her speak as a panelist. I also got to listen to Piyush Goyal, and he talked about how India is going to be commercially established economy by 2047, if I'm not wrong, and he gave facts and a lot of data with respect to that. It was a good session too. But the highlight of the day was that I got to sit in a session where Dr. Shashi Tharoor was the panelist, and I got to listen to him speak. The Shashi Tharoor way of speaking was heard by me in reality. What an excellent speaker. He is such a diplomat, and not in a bad way, in an extremely good way. He would say something that ideally dissected could actually sting somebody, but he sugarcoats it so perfectly that it comes off as something very nice, something very sweet, but in originality he would have intended something completely different. So yes, it was absolute pleasure to listen to Dr. Shashi Tharoor speak. I had always wanted to do that, and I got to do it in the Raisina Dialogue. We further connected with a lot of people. The ambience, the vibe of this place at night is absolutely endearing. It's so gorgeous. I wish someday I could come and stay here with my parents, with my family, make them stay here. And the food here is absolutely stunning. It's amazing, as it should be. I still cannot believe that I got to attend Raisina in the year 2023 because India hosts the G20 presidency for this year, and the impact of it was clearly visible. The amount of times G20 was brought in the conversation, in the discussions, reflected how important these sessions were. It was an absolutely eye-opening experience for me. It made me realize कि दुनिया बहुत बड़ी है and बहुत लोग बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं दुनिया में. That we need to get over our little petty problems because people out there are trying so hard to solve the issues that are affecting people at masses, the masses that are affecting the masses. So yeah, this conference kindled something in me. I know the next time I'm going to feel demotivated, I can always tell myself that no. I was once with people who are bringing about changes, and I felt at home with them. I did not feel that they were alien. I felt that, even I could be like them. Even I could be somebody who can bring about a change. Raisina was definitely a lighthouse in the temples for me. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I hope that this experience would also mean something for you. You can have a few takeaways from this video. I keep making content on law school and my personal life. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment if you like, and do share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.